So, Robert, say what you said to me again.
In a minute. I have little to no health, no death defiance, and a chance in hell of beating this boss. Let's do it!
I did it.
In between episodes, Robert looks at me and says, if I can't beat Theseus with you yelling in my ear, it's not worth it.
If I can't, if the crowd's not entertained, then it doesn't matter how good I am at fighting.
Wow.
We made it to the outside world.
Which means we've unlocked something spectacular.
Of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
Well, it's a new experience.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. I'm touched you dust it off on my account.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
I would say no.
No.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
Oh boy.
No, you're going home, not me.
Hades, god of the dead, wielding his spear, the Bident.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand then why I will.
You want to kill these skulls.
Yeah, please do. They are a problem child.
You might see what happens if I don't.
You are blind even to simple truths.
Hades likes to turn invisible and sneak up on you.
Oh, that's not good.
I forgot what that does.
I take double damage now.
Luckily, it doesn't last forever.
Prepare.
Alright, he likes to fling shit at you, summon these skulls up, which can be a problem.
Yeah,
Do a
these skulls,
giant spinning attack of doom.
these skulls are basically his cast, and if they're allowed to go off,
Let's not find out unless we have to.
I'll slay you once her shield falls.
Yes, he will.
Darkness.
So yes, as you can see, you can see his footprints in the snow.
You dare lash out against me like this, boy.
And now he's pissed, so he starts summoning out specters.
he summoned armored bright. He summoned
Yes.
armored invincible stones.
Yes, he did. And they make him invincible too.
You know what? I'm just going to get away from that one and let you see what it does.
Oh, thank God you had the acorn.
Oh, that's right. I do have the acorn. Is it still active, or did I use all
Yeah,
three?
that's why it's on you. That's what that is around your body.
Oh, good.
Or if you barely looked at yourself. To be fair, why would you be looking at yourself during the fight when there's 500 other things to look at?
Darkness.
Dude.
Surely you could have avoided that.
It's hard to do Hades death. It's hard to do a Hades boss fight deathless. For reasons that you're...
Oh, that's exploding.
yeah, that is painful. Let me tell you from first-hand experience.
Oh,
What hit you?
Weakling. Remember that I vanquished Titans.
I think he hit me with a skull because I dodged at the wrong time.
Oh...
Well, I didn't expect to win that one.
You
I'm
did
surprised I lasted 4 minutes.
Heck, you lasted
Damn you,
almost to the end of the health bar.
We died to something new. And now I'm going to trade it over to Aaron.
From here? Okay. Well, time to show you guys what we've been doing.
There's the button.
So, to keep us both, to make it easier on us both, just been slowly in between doing that.
Oh wow, Hypnos isn't here.
Neither is Achilles. Wow.
Father, hey, good to see you back here, boy. I'm glad you're back on guard duty, even if it means having to find a way past you. You know, you're just doing your job.
The fear-inducing hellhound eyes the underworld prince uneasily. His 6 ferocious eyes, each glistening within the dim light of the house.
See you, boy.
Father's not here.
Hope Orpheus is okay.
What do we have to...
Hey, that's new.
Oh, absolutely.
Here, the underworld could always use a little extra renovating, right?
Go ahead and do the next one too.
This one, contractor. Ought to make the underworld a better place, I think.
There it is.
That's what I was thinking about before.
I cannot wait to see what sorts of foul creatures I'll dredge up with this.
Ooh.
That's interesting. I don't think that's in the base game.
It is. It's always been there. I'm just deciding. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Fee, you've done so much for us, house contractor. Why don't you do a little something for yourself?
This means more stuff. That means these get unlocked. So, I'm going to take a look at these real quick. Your weapons Dark Thirst also give you extra gemstones. Getting gemstones, but not from Dark Thirst, mind you, gives you more gold. Grabbing Nectar gives you a random palm level up. Grabbing a key gets you an extra something we don't have access to yet, actually. And collecting the Dark Chamber rewards gives you more max health.
And Vanquisher's Keep.
Clearing an area gets you free treasure.
Yep, along with the darkness that you get now.
Yep.
I think you'd best be on your way right now. You understand me, Zacharias?
Sure.
I think nobody was expecting us to make it there.
What's new?
No.
We could buy Chthonic Key. We have enough money for that.
Yeah.
You trying to fleece me here?
No, I want the thing with that. Who is still Thanatos? Not much change.
Finally made it to the surface, Nyx. Confronted father there out in the cold. I couldn't make it past him, but I was so close.
Do not despair, as I told you before. With effort and with time, almost any setback can be overcome. Even your father. You have come closer to your goal. Achieve it.
Effort and time.
Hey, it's Dusa.
But we don't have any other anything.
I hope you're having a nice day. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
And there she goes again.
Yeah, so when you have Nectar, if you want to give one to Dusa, give it to her first.
Yeah, because you won't have a chance to do it later. Did we?
I'm double checking something. Wow, did we seriously?
Alright, even if the Dark Thirst isn't on it, I think we should do a run with the fists. Because it's the only weapon that we haven't done a run with yet.
Huh, you're right.
Show me something new.
Alright, so we have new skills. Boiling Blood gives us... Let's see. Oh, if you stick your cast in foes, you do more damage.
We need a little bit more for another Death Defiance.
Yeah, but more cast.
Power.
An extra cast will come in handy.
Yeah. That was only run 8. And we almost made it out.
It took me about 20 runs to make it to Hades my first playthrough.
It was a big number for me.
So you can either use the sword, or I'm going to go ahead and say you can use the fist. Because as much as we need darkness, we have not done a run with the fist yet.
You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns, holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom. And hate to be standing near one of them if you did.
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure.
We've shown that off a few times. It doesn't hurt you.
Twin fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped. Ready, Malphon?
Okay. I want one more death defiance before I do a run with this.
Take the egg. Because boons from chaos can actually be really, really good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to adjust to standard gamer pose. My voice might be a little louder.
No, you know what to do now.
Far greater gods than I once wielded.
Nah, I still prefer the... Actually, I'm gonna...
My aspect of Malphon grows strongest.
Let's just have a 5% dodge chance.
All right. Ready as I'll ever be.
Here we go.
We are going to unlock every aspect.
It's cold.
Hey, guess what happened now that we've made it to the surface?
Last time I felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way to find out. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight, why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance. And you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
Thanks, Grandma.
Probably.
That's Grandma, by the way.
No. That's Aunt. Oh, it's also Grandma. Oh, God.
Come on, you know which one you gotta go for.
You know which one I was going to grab, Robert.
Freezing surface now.
An auto-seeking cold laser beam. All you have to do is put these out and then start attacking enemies.
Yep. I didn't even have to start attacking, as you saw.
Unfortunately, the tracking on them isn't that great.
Nah, but it can be improved.
Alright, so the fists are all close range.
Yeah, which makes the cast a good choice for them, actually.
Yep. You need to keep your long range up. Also, the lasers do pierce. If they target an enemy on the other side of an enemy, they'll hit both of them. It's just they normally don't do that. They usually just target one enemy and get stuck on it.
I love to have these unexpected little run-ins with you, love. You are just so spontaneous, and I have a liking for that sort of thing.
Well, Dying Lament is an amazing ability.
Oh, you know which one you need to go for.
This is a hard one.
It's not hard. Hammer.
Yeah, because you can always find more Artemis spoons later.
Always hammer.
You have up to 3 hammers. You have to get lucky for that third one. Robert.
Now, long knuckle is great because it gives you more range.
Quick Cutter is great because it's powerful. And Concentrated Knuckle stacks really well with itself.
So it really just depends on which one you want. Do you want long range? Do you want to slam the ground when you jump? Or do you want consecutive blasts? Alright, so keys next.
Yep.
Keys nuts.
Ringers.
Ah, new enemy.
Hands! I hate hands. Except for my own.
No, I think you still hate your own hands. But Carl!
I hate these things. They're so irritating. You just took most of your damage that you've taken so far in this one room against those hands.
Well, okay, so what part of the problem was too, right?
What's that?
Hold on. They kept catching me on the traps.
You should probably stay away from them while their armor's up.
See how fast Concentrated Knuckle lets me hit stuff?
Those guys do 5 damage. That's a lot of damage.
No, you gotta say it right.
That's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Get in there and beat them up. How much does the damage increase per consecutive hit?
+5.
What happens if you use your finisher right after your combo's finished?
Hold on. I don't know.
We need some help.
Aphrodite or Cash? We have a good Aphrodite boon as is. And now I need to be careful.
Alright, so we have a choice to make again. And these don't look particularly safe.
Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny. Please give me my favorite ability of yours.
It's a Doomstone. This isn't shaping up to be a good run.
No, I'm having the same problem you were.
I just don't think the fists are a great weapon until you get them upgraded.
Yeah. Well, I gave myself the dodge chance on the hopes that it would help.
Your hunt has evidently not been going very well so far, I see. So maybe we can still turn it around.
Man, it's not here. I'm gonna grab this. I just gained critical fist.
Yeah, 14 health.
Yes. I should have 17 health now, right? Nope.
Oh good, more armored fists. God, I hate these things.
I will play subterfuge tactics. Not subterfuge. Hit and run.
Well, I played extremely degenerate against Theseus. That was definitely BM. That's bad manner, by the way.
Yes.
Usually reserved for people who,
Do basically what you did.
yes. I was camping.
You were camping, though, in a situation that was highly unfair.
We need more darkness. We need at least 500.
We were almost there. Robert, we're exactly where we were before I did the thing.
These louds don't stand a chance. Take that, discount hedonism bot.
Ah!
That was a lucky crit. I can't believe they're trying to hit you through a wall.
Can't believe they're lining up for this. I have enough.
Honestly, I just don't think it's worth it right now. Mostly because you have to fight a horde of armored enemies in order to get a trove.
Oh, did you see that chain stun?
Yep. More health, please.
Keep me going.
Oh, no choice.
Well, you have a choice, it's just not a good one.
See how you like it, Brightstones.
Oh, hey, there's a shop in here.
Ooh, there's something else important in here too.
What's that?
Look in the lava.
Oh, there's a fishing spot here. You do a ton of damage with sustained attacks.
Yes.
Sweet.
Alright, it's time to go fishing.
I'll just take this one.
What did you grab?
Hydrolite, Tinja Cerberus, and money. Not money, I got a little bit of everything out of this.
I think I got one. I got a hellfish.
Interesting. What do we do with the fish?
No, wrong button. I think this is my switch and not somebody else's. Okay.
Is this the right chamber?
Yeah. That was 12.
Ooh! Hermes.
I only went up for one thing because I bought other stuff to get my health up.
Oh, come on, you know Hermes.
Yeah.
Hermes.
Just what I need.
You're well familiar with my professional associate there with the boats. Souls of the recently departed got to make it over to the underworld somehow. Part of my job. I bring them in, he takes them down.
Ooh. Ooh.
Greatest Reflex is usually a really good one.
Yeah.
If you get the best version of Greatest Reflex, you get 3 extra. Wait! I thought you weren't going to talk to him.
I didn't even notice at first.
I finally.
Ah!
Why did you do that?
So I moved my hand down and I ran my finger across the button.
Oh. That sucks.
Don't say.
I finally met Hermes. He's just talking about how... So you two know each other professionally? If I remember the lines in the game properly.
Nice to meet you.
Oh no!
And you get the fun one, too.
Usually I fight the other one first.
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name is Agrius. Not murderer. Definitely not.
Meet the fun fight.
Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
Say hello to Sisyphone.
Persephone.
Sisyphone, yeah, whatever. She's not very talkative.
She's not all there either, really.
She has a very interesting attack pattern. But what's really bad about this fight is something you'll see later. So her attack pattern is actually pretty simple. She fires a beam and then dashes along that same trajectory, leaving blasts behind. And then she does this.
And this.
Yep, she just made the whole place smaller.
It's easy to lose track of her in here, too. Because so much of everything is green.
She's unleashing all kinds of attacks now. And the battle will just get harder the closer you get to the end. Especially with what happens next. Alright, we should be seeing it soon.
Right there, in fact.
Now, the room is too small to accurately dodge in, and she gets wider area of effect attacks.
crap.
No.
Oh, she's almost done.
Got her. And Persephone's actually the easiest Fury to deal with.
That's one way to be reminiscent.
Remember that, please. Malphon is shuddered.
Because we got Titan blood.
I think that's the last one for now.
Persephone defeated.
Yes.
Next stop, Asphodel.
Well, only one thing to do now.
My keepsakes.
That,
All set.
I'm more or less good. I'm a risk it.
What do I get?
Trove tracker. Oh, good! An infernal trove. The things that we haven't been using.
Yeah, I was hoping to get anything but that.
Check.
You know?
Now watch, it'll give you a treasure trove.
I'll probably use it.
Treasure troves are the most useless.
The Bone Hydra awaits.
Welcome back to the Lost City of
This
Izalith.
place has definitely seen better days.
Kind of like a cross between the Demon Ruins and the Lost City of Izalith, yeah. I'm on a boat.
Take a good long look. Ah!
Oh, good! Hey, Aaron, you took off the egg. Look what's right there.
Ah!
I'm hoping we see somebody soon.
A centaur heart.
Sorry,
Aw.
great grandpappy. But I don't have the health to support this endeavor. Ah!
The game said you should be punished for not selecting Chaos.
No kidding. Oh, it got caught in the crossfire of it.
Just a good coincidence. What have we got?
Ah!
A shop and some treasure.
I don't have the money, so treasure.
Technically, you do.
Okay, fair.
You'd be able to buy at least one thing. Oh, good! Armored Hydra heads. Actually, I don't think they're called Hydras, but I don't know what they are called.
I can look in a minute.
Die, annoying armored beasts.
More coming then.
Oh! Alright, now we got Bone Rakers. Get them blue bastards. And get that Slam Dancer. It's too bad I can't friendly...
Ah!
Holy crap, you let them beat you up.
I didn't let them. I got caught in between them.
Man, he just laughed in your face and beat you up.
Stole my lunch money, too.
Can you imagine getting a crit on your last hit of your boosted combo?
Oh. Oh, that did not turn out well.
Nope, you're hurting. Also, we have her symbol now. Fighting an armored enemy either way.
Yep. This one for the hopes that it boosts something I have already.
Demeter is widely considered to be one of the best.
You are above
Yes.
death. Am I interrupting something?
Armored bomb chucker. Oh, he got exploded. So how many waves is this going to be?
3 probably. It's usually 3.
Freaking blue crystals. Alright, I think this is the last one. Stop making things impervious, you jackass. Oh, well, you are on 3 HP. Do not take another hit. Aaron, you are ordered not to take another hit.
Ah!
Well, technically you didn't take another hit. You just stood in the fire.
You mean I stepped into the fire for half a second?
Gift, Demeter!
Good Lady Demeter, you've shown me warmth and generosity, and I am very grateful for it. Please accept this as a small token of my appreciation.
An offering well suited for the season there, young Zagreus. In turn, as you are honorable and obedient, you'll have from me what the mortals have not.
Her favor.
I'm in your debt, great goddess Demeter.
Which works like the other deity items.
Frost Strike, Frost Flourish, or Frozen Touch.
Critical Strike!
Enemies that are chilled are slowed, if I remember right.
I believe so, which make it easier for me to get back out of danger, hopefully. Oh! Oh!
This has to be the cheaper renovation I put in.
Indeed.
That's better.
This would be a great time for a kiss of sticks.
Good luck with that.
It's never when you need it.
You can always save your money intentionally. That means not buying anything at the shop. Or at least spending less than 100. Because you have to have 200 to afford it. At least you're back at full health. And you have double the health you started with.
Oh, come on. I got flames out of a dash twice.
Why did I say anything?
Yeah, no kidding.
It's alright, Aaron, you got this. You survived on 3 health before. Wait, no, you did. You got burned to death. You'll be alright. I believe in you. I just don't believe in the weapon you've picked.
You asked for this.
I can't help it if we haven't done a run with Malphon and you actually like using the fists.
What do we have here?
Oh, that sucked. Let me guess, this is it, isn't it?
Yep.
Moving right along.
We need health.
As you've been able to see through the last 30 minutes, Malphon is a problem for range. Shit.
You're going into this with 19 health, you know that, right?
Yep.
Thank you, mate.
Ooh, premium vintage!
Time to feast.
Whew, now you're going into this battle with 39 health.
I'm just gonna...
The power of the gods. Regards to Hermes.
Am I going to get out of here? Even if I win, I'm probably not getting through Elysium.
Changed up your look again, have you, Hydra?
It's the Wave Hydra again. I honestly think the Wave Hydra is easier than the regular one. Your criticals are going to do a ton of damage.
The crits are going to save my life.
Alright, where's its heads? Come on, criticals. Two heads down. At least they don't spawn eggs with armored variants.
No. The worst part is I was actually doing really well.
Yeah. You were actually beating the crap out of that boss. You just took a bad hit.
Yeah. Oh well. Like you said, fists are great. But that range, you have to be prepared for.
You haven't given anything to him yet.
I'm going to.
Hey, you keep dying? You happen to run into my brother anywhere out there by any chance? Haven't seen him in ages. What's with the long assignment?
Something about a war. Father sent Thanatos to take stock, but you're right. It's been a while now that you mention it. I guess a lot's occurred down here since then.
I'll say, the lounge reopened. Let's see, what else? Anyway, you see my brother out there? You tell him we've got everything here under control.
Everything under control. Sure.
An item I really like
I got you this.
Is from him.
Whoa, you can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
The coin purse is actually really helpful. Especially if you're good to get through Tartarus with no problems.
You have a worried look about you, lad. Spare me your thoughts.
Oh, it's just... I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they just drain the heat and life from everything. I thought she sought to fruits and grains and vegetables and such. Not that I'm complaining.
All gods and goddesses are to be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life, or take it. Seems she's more interested in the latter, though. She's the eldest on Olympus, and your father seems to harbor a particular dislike for her. I don't know why. Be careful.
And here is one of the major changes for the Hades mythology compared to the regular mythology, because Demeter is not the oldest. That belongs to poor Hestia, who was stuck in there the longest.
Guess what, boy? Made it all the way to Asphodel last time. I fully understand how come you never liked it there. Now to trek on back, I guess. Take care.
Despite the Underworld Prince's optimism, his old companion Cerberus, the multi-headed hound, maintains a somewhat sulky attitude for now.
Pet the dog.
Pet the dog!
You've always been there for me, boy.
I think I've petted the dog twice this episode.
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
That is one not very thinly veiled threat.
We have no treasure. Well, we have treasure, it's just not enough, and there's not really anything to buy with it yet.
Yeah, there's no point. Yeah, there's no point.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing. Your father's asked me to explain myself, and honestly, it has been rather difficult.
That is a very heavy liar.
Yep.
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the god of the dead has been through everything you're going through.
Wow.
The head chef is going to want this fish. No sign of Dusa. Here's what I caught.
Yep, for every fish we bring in,
Casks of wine
Rewards.
in the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted anywhere near their vicinity.
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these.
So, the rarer the fish you catch, the better the rewards you get.
Got anything good?
you can get some really good stuff.
Probably a good
Take that
idea.
deal.
Now, you can trade Titan Blood for an Ambrosia, but you should not.
No, other way around. Ambrosia for a Titan Blood.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But you should not.
Seems
Yeah.
like a good deal.
No, I won't have enough, so. Alright. Into my room. This episode ended off about right. There we go. And Robert's next run just got about 50 times easier.
I might actually make it back to Hades.
The fates have spoken.
Double check. We're missing 2 people we haven't seen yet. We've actually made some good time.
Yep. In the next episode, we're going to go and get another run done. Hopefully with a weapon that's not the fists.
Yes. Let's see what Robert gets next time. See you guys then.